K gangs anti-India plots hatched in Canada. Now, this is Canada Intel, which says that K-mob plots violence on our soil. Canadian Intel has also said that the pro-K gang using Canada as a base. For the first time ever, Canada's premier intelligence agency, which is the CSIS, has officially acknowledged that Khalistani extremists are using the Canadian soil to promote, fundraise and plan violence in India. The agency's latest report categorically states, and I quote, Khalistani extremists continue to use Canada as a base for the promotion, the fundraising and planning of violence primarily in India. This is, remember viewers, a significant admission despite the years of India raising concerns. Canada had largely turned a blind eye, but now its own intelligence has confirmed that New Delhi has long maintained Canada has become a safe haven for the anti-India elements. Even more telling, this is the first time the term extremism has officially been used by Canada in relation to Khalistanis. Big news coming in at this point. We have Piyush Mishra joining us on the broadcast to bring us more details and set context to the very remarks, or rather the intel that has come in on this very matter. Piyush, very good morning to you. In very important and interesting developments wherein Canada for the first time not only agrees with what India has been claiming now for the past years, but now they've also said and used the word extremism in association with the pro-K elements.
Well, absolutely, Shreya. For the first time, we are now seeing as to how Canada has acknowledged what India's stand has been for the last many, many years. In its report, which has been released by the Canada Security Intelligence Service, they have mentioned that India, for the past many years, has maintained that Canada is being used for fundraising, sponsor, and also plan violence against India. And that has now been acknowledged. And remember that this is an annual report which has been released by the Canadian government. And what is more important here is that for the very first time, Canada has also used the word extremism for the Khalistani elements. And this development has also come in the wake of meeting which took place between Narendra Modi and Canadian Prime Minister, after which it was also decided to restore the high commissions of both the countries at their capitals at the early stage. So we are now seeing how Canada has started acknowledging what India has been raising for the past many, many years.
Absolutely, Piyush. So, Piyush, at this point, given that these claims are finally coming in from the Canadian intelligence itself, are we to understand that there will be action taken by the Canadian authorities on this entire matter? Any such reports coming in at this point?
Well, certainly we can expect Canada to take action after this report, which has now been made public. Because Canada has acknowledged that yes, the Canadian soil is being used for planning anti-India activities, and there are extremists those are involved in this, and they have also mentioned about the Khalistani extremists. So we can expect the security apparatus therein the country to certainly take actions in this, because now they have a report. It is now on public platform. The world knows about it. So we can expect Canadian governments to move ahead and take strongest possible actions against these anti-India elements.
Absolutely, Piyush. Thank you for bringing us all those details at this point on this very big breaking that's coming in right after the meeting between Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Carney. And we will keep a track of how things in fact develop subsequently post this very intelligent report coming in.